Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Tutorial Corner. This is your friend Nieblue and I want to thank you for joining me on this video. If you watched my last video, I sent out an emergency update. I think I might have jumped the gun a little bit too much. I was not paying attention. Anyways, MultiMC has pushed out a new update for their software to work with Microsoft accounts at this time. So we're just going to go through the quick steps of how you can go about doing it. Once again, I might have jumped the gun when I put out that emergency update, but it's out there. For those that are wanting to update your MultiMC, this is how you're going to do it. And for those of you that are new to it, this is how you're going to get it. So first of all, let's get over to our screen. Alright, if you're like me, my desktop is a mess. Yours is probably too. Anyways, if you're like me and you've already got MultiMC and you have not been able to use it because you've updated to a Microsoft account, don't worry. Find your MultiMC shortcut or your MultiMC.exe, click on it, and automatically you're going to get this. This is the, hey, we've got a new stable update. It's available. And what's the very first thing they say? Microsoft accounts. This is the first release with Microsoft accounts in. So this is their very first release that is stable and uses Microsoft accounts. So what you would basically do is click on Update Now and go from there. I'm going to show you how to do it here in just a minute. But first I'm going to show you how to install it if you were brand new to MultiMC. So let's close out of this. And let's close out of this and we'll come back to this. You're going to be going to multimc.org/#download or just multimc.org. That's going to bring you to this website right here. If you click on download and install, of course, so you can read over stuff if you'd like. But if you scroll down or you just click on downloads, you're going to come down here to the bottom. I originally had mentioned to someone that you download and install the development version. That is no longer true. The stable version is on the download and install section, so you're going to locate this. Now if you're using Mac OS, there is specific information on Mac OS as far as MultiMC is concerned. You'll definitely want to check out their Discord, which once again you can go right here to the Discord server section and you can join their Discord. So definitely recommend that, even if you're just a user of MultiMC, not necessarily a beta tester or anything like that. They put out a lot of good information. And honestly, that's where I found out they had released a stable update. So we're going to go to download and install, and we're going to click on the download button here. And we're just going to download it to our documents. Now the main thing, that's weird. Okay, because I did the documents. Alright, so once it's downloaded, we're going to extract MMC stable 132 folder. Alright, you can extract it to wherever you want. That is going to be the folder to set it up. What you'll do is you'll open it up. You'll go to multimc.exe. It'll start the installation process. Okay, if you've got some kind of antivirus program, you'll have to click on OK. And then once again, you're going to look for your language that pertains to you. In my case, American English. It's going to say you do not have a working Java setup yet or it went missing. Please select one of the following or browse for a Java executable. So I just select the main one. You click. You have the ability to adjust your memory right here while you're doing this. So we're going to go 1024 and then we're going to go 10 to, yeah, that much. MultiMC sends anonymous usage statistics. You can choose to send analytics or you can just say no, you can't have my information and nor will I give you my information by unchecking. Or you can just leave it checked. That just gives them information so they can have better information when building new versions. Click on finish And voila, here you go. MultiMC 5 version 0.6.13, and this is what your opening screen will look like. You may not have any instance, or you will not have any instances available to you at this point in time. You'll have to go add some. The main thing I want to show you though is right up here in profiles. You're going to have to click on that and you're going to have to go to manage accounts. Okay, now this is the good part. So welcome. If you're new here, you can click the add button to add your Mojang or Minecraft account. So there is two different options. You can add a Microsoft account or you can add a Mojang account. For those that have not converted their accounts, like for instance myself, I have one account that's been migrated to Microsoft. That is my main account. And then I have a second Minecraft account that I use for admin purposes, for a camera account, all that good stuff. It's still a Mojang account. So you can actually add both of those accounts into this one version, which is very nice. Once your Mojang account does migrate to Microsoft, then you can update it here. So you'd click on add Microsoft. Now what you're going to get is you're going to get this screen that pops up right here. Please open up, and then it gives you the link in a browser, and put in the code 4LA3. This is mine. Obviously I'm not going to do it, but it'll give you a code. You'll follow the link, you'll put in the code, and then it'll give MultiMC access to your Microsoft account. Basically is what it's doing. So if we were to do this, which I don't, let's see here if it is, I don't want to give it, yeah, so if we did this, we'd hit that, click on next, and it's going to ask us for a password. I'm not going to go this far because I've already done it. I'm going to do it on my actual MultiMC when I get ready to do it. But basically, you're giving it permission to access your Microsoft account. Now, if you don't want to do that, then my suggestion to you is stop where you're going at this point in time, and good luck in the future with another launcher, because this is as of right now, this is the only way to get MultiMC to access your, or allow access to your Microsoft account, is by going in and giving it permission to, kind of like you do on your phone when you give that permission to view your camera, that kind of stuff. Same concept. This is allowing it to contact the servers. So that's basically what you're doing as far as that's concerned. Once you've accessed your account, we're going to do this on my personal one, so you can see what we're doing. But you basically go to add instance, and let's say this is Nies Chaos, okay? And we would select the version. Right now Nies Chaos is on 1.16.5. That is my patron server, which you can have access to for a minimum of $5. Sorry, cheap plug, I know. Anyways, if you'd like to know more about that, look down in the description. I will have a link there for you to follow if you'd like to get access to Nies Chaos. But you'd click on OK. That'd give that, and then it'd pop up. In order to play, you must have at least one Mojang or Minecraft account, yada yada yada. So we're going to go from there. I'm going to delete this, and we're going to get out of this because this is not where I want to be, right? Okay. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I don't need this installation, I'm going to just get rid of it. I'll keep the download just because I keep everything. Alright, so let's go back to my installation now. We're going to go to MultiMC, and here we are. As you can see, I'm on an old version, 0.6.12. It's saying, hey, you've got an update. So we're going to go and click on Update Now, just like we would before. And it's done. I don't know, we're going to have to go to Manage Accounts possibly. Yes, because Nieblue is on a Microsoft account, so it's no longer available. So we're going to go ahead and remove it. We're going to add a Microsoft account, okay? And here's where you're going to get to see how to do this. So we're going to go to Microsoft.com link. We're going to do this, next, and I have no clue what my password is. I can never remember my password. Ah, yes. That's right. I keep my passwords written down. If someone was to break in, I'd be in a lot of trouble. It is what it is. Anyways, let this app access your info. So that's basically what you're doing, is you're allowing it to access your Microsoft account. Okay? And you're saying accepting these permissions means that you allow this app to use your data as specified in their terms of service, yada yada yada. So basically you're saying maintain access to data you have given MultiMC access to. See and update the data you gave it access to even when you are not currently using the app. This does not give MultiMC any additional permissions. So basically you're saying, hey, let this program use my Microsoft account. Is basically what's happening. So you're now signed into MultiMC. You can now safely close this window. So we're going to close this window and we're going to open back up our MultiMC, and you'll see right there I now have a Microsoft account available. Okay, Nies Chaos is not available to migrate. It'll tell me if it is, but it's not available right now. So we're going to go back to MultiMC. Or to let me close this out. We're gonna go back to here. We're gonna choose on the profile that's signed into Microsoft now, and we're just gonna go into one of my accounts here. So let's go into the Nies Chaos, and let's see if it brings it up. And lo and behold, it does. Let's go in here. Nies Chaos is up. Nobody's won. But here we are. We have access back to our account here on Nies Chaos using MultiMC. Now, if I wanted to go into someone else's server, and this is the best part about MultiMC, because see, Mr. Artcraft, his is updated to 1.17, whereas Nies Chaos is on 1.16.5. This allows me to go into multiple instances at once, for one, as long as you have different accounts, but two, it allows me, it's about to kick me off, I think. I'm pretty sure it is, because I'm using it on this server. It might, I don't know, I can't remember. Oh, he's updated. I have not updated mine. He's updated apparently. Yeah, he's updated it to a different version now. So how would we fix that? We would basically go into the edit instance, and I think he is going to be on... No, I don't want to change the version of that. I want to change the version of this. Oh, he must be on experimental. We're not going to log into that one because I am not going experimental right now. But you get the point. That's basically where we sit at. That's how you do it. It has been fully updated. I'm super excited about this. I hope y'all are too. And I'm sorry it took so long to get this information out there. Once again, if you are installing it fresh, download the file, unzip it, find the exe, click on it, follow the instructions, input your Microsoft account, and voila. Add your instance like you needed to. Here, I'll show you one quick one. Let's say we were gonna add an instance, Jim's Heyday. This is Jim's Heyday. That's what, and it's on 1.17.1. Okay, we're gonna click on OK. All right, there's Mr. Jim's Heyday, and we're gonna log into it. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that I had it on that. Oh, yeah, I did. Anyways, okay, so y'all remember what the steps were for 1.17.1. If you don't, go check out my video on how to make it work with MultiMC. You have to point it. You have to point your Java to the installation. Remember that? You have to point it to the proper installation for 1.16. I don't have it on here. I don't even remember where it's at. But it's in here. So let's do this. Let's change the version, and we'll put it on cancel. We'll put it on, I don't know, 1.16.5, because that is not the updated version. That's pre. Let's put it on 1.16. Let's just put it on 1.16. How about that? Click on OK. Alright, now let's launch it. Alright, there we go. We're on 1.16 versus here with Nieblue, we're on 1.16.5, right? Proceed. We don't have anything on multiplayer, but if we wanted to play single world and call this Jim's Heyday, right? Jim's Heyday, and create new world. It's gonna probably kick us off of Nies Chaos. I don't know yet. Alright, this is Jim's Heyday, and as you can see, Nieblue's on here. It's actually kind of shocking that I'm still in Nies Chaos, but there's Jim's Heyday. Now if we wanted to save and quit the title and quit the game, you'll see right there Jim's Heyday 1.16.1, and then of course we're still on. That's interesting. I was able to stay logged into both under my Microsoft account, so that's pretty interesting. That's something new. I've never noticed that before. But that's it, guys. If you have any questions, make sure you leave me a comment down below. Once again, my Patreon's going to be listed down below if you want to have access to Nies Chaos, or if you just want to donate to the cause. Basically, it helps me maintain the server as well as continue to bring out anything that's needed. If you have any further questions, like I mentioned, about how to install or any situation that you might be stumped on, once again, leave me a comment. Hey everybody, this is Nieblue, and I'm out here.